Terrible news, every pony. They're trying to build a fucking cruise ship pier on top of the coral that I planted while I was in Cozumel. Ignore the fact that I just said every pony. I'm crashing out right now. But let me explain what is going on here. So this area right here is the Blanca Reef. It is absolutely gorgeous. There's lots of coral down there, lots of wildlife. There's a little eel right there. I made one of my friends who's a coral specialist at the aquarium at the Pacific go down there to see everything, and he told me that it was the healthiest reef that he had seen the entire week diving in Cozumel. And now they are trying to build a cruise ship dock on top of it. Literally right on top of it. Even worse, this red area right here is the Cozumel Coral Reef Restoration Program. That is the organization that I was volunteering with and who works tirelessly not only to keep this reef healthy, but to propagate and plant new coral. And this blue line here is the plan for the new cruise ship dock. And the damage to the reefs and the restoration platforms has already begun. See, here's a coral restoration platform. Do you see this ominous shadow in the back? This? Surveyors. Now, there was a protest down in Cozumel where a bunch of boats surrounded this platform and essentially scared them away. But if y'all think they're just going to go and be done with it, you're wrong. And who are they, you might be wondering? MSC Cruises and the Molina family. These are the companies and the people who are wanting to build a cruise ship pier on top of a coral reef. And on top of the place that is working to make more coral to restore more of Cozumel's reefs. You know, the things that tourists pay big bucks to see. And now these folks may try to tell y'all, oh, well, cruise ships bring more money to the economy. But that is a lie. Cruise tourists don't spend their money locally. They don't even spend the night. The folks spending the big bucks are people who want to see big, beautiful reefs. Reefs that companies like MSC Cruises are intent on destroying. So it's not just bad for the environment, it's bad for the economy too. So what can you do to stop this? Raise hell. The folks in Cozumel are already doing what they can when it comes to protests. But we, as the folks who are viewed as potential customers for these cruise ships, we need to do our parts too. We need to spread the word internationally. Let everybody know what MSC Cruises is doing. Make content about it and post that shit everywhere. If you are or know a journalist or an influencer, talk about this or ask them to talk about this. Additionally, there is a change.org petition that I will link to in the comment section below. Sign that. And let the businesses that are being impacted by this decision, like Sand Dollar Sports, Stingray Villa, and the Cozumel Coral Reef Restoration Program, know that you support them, and that places that prioritize sustainable tourism activity are the ones that are worthwhile, not shitty companies like MSC Cruises.